So, so hey everybody, I'm John. And this is we call it ourselves the Portal Group. And we call it the Portal because we're opening up a space in which what we think is going to be a really special and incredible experience at the Garrison Institute. And we really hope you'll join us and bring who you are and what your truth is right now in this moment. And we will come together in community and learn and grow and draw upon everything we know about psychosynthesis and other disciplines, and have a very special time together this summer. I hope you'll be there.
Hi, I'm Val Solidker, and I'm also part of this beautiful portal group. We've been meeting each week, tuning in together around the importance of us coming together in these times. And I think we're all feeling the intensity of our world. I certainly am. And it can sometimes feel incredibly overwhelming and even lonely. And as important it is for us to stimulate our minds, we're all tuning into how essential it is for us to be together in these times, to come together with our hearts, to be with the truth of our experience, to create a space for us to feel and explore and honor everything that we're feeling in these times, and bring our curiosity to what can emerge from these very honest and authentic spaces where we can gather and just spark that holy fire inside of us to feel how we want to take a stand in these times, not alone, but together as community. And so we really want to invite you to join us to be part of this incredible heart space, soul space, um, in the work of psychosynthesis and other disciplines, where we can really, pull upon our authentic relatedness and our interrelatedness to this earth and these times. So we welcome you to join us. Take a look at the information and feel into your heart. We'd love for you to be with us.
So I'm Peter. Um, so my hobby is building labyrinths, and I'm really excited by the fact that the Garrison has a labyrinth. So when I came to thinking about how we can conceive of the program for the event, I think of it as a labyrinth that you're crossing a threshold into a different space. And then there's an inner journey. That's the first stage in walking the labyrinth. You wind around and you get to the center, and then something happens when you get to the center. And that can be a very profound experience. So the fact that we can walk the labyrinth at the Garrison is so exciting. But here's the thing, that the labyrinth also involves an outer journey. You get to the center, and whatever gift you receive at the center, you have to bring into the world. And that's where I think it's so relevant to current times, is the fact that you receive a gift from this experience at the Garrison, but you also meet all these people who can help you bring it into the world, who can, that you can make a difference in somehow in these really difficult times. So for me, the whole thing is the the kind of labyrinth quality that you go into the center and you come out with something that you can take into the world. And I hope there's a really big call to action from the conference at some level.
That was incredibly inspiring. My name is Amy. And I think what inspired me about what Peter just said, and certainly what inspires me about this conference, is that it's an opportunity for people not just to receive a gift, but to bring their own gift. There's so many voices in psychosynthesis and beyond who have something, who are part of an orchestra, part of a chorus, and we want to pull that together to hear everybody's voices, to create community, to give you an opportunity to use your voice, to hear from other people, to collaborate, to make connections, so that as we go forward, as Peter says, we have this community to draw on. We have the resources, we have inspiration, and we also have the belief in ourselves that we have something to offer and bring to the world. We are bringing some great speakers in, some great format also for the conference. It's not your typical conference. It's a summit and festival, and we mean that in many opportunities of how those words can be interpreted. And there's a seat for you. There's a seat for you, and there's space for your voice, and we want to hear it. So we're very excited. There's a lot happening in psychosynthesis right now, and the world is asking. The world needs our voice. We're meeting today on a day where a lot's been happening in the US. It's very troubling, obviously, for all of us. And yet I have hope because in my heart, there's the light that I carry for this group, for other groups that we're each running, and for the big light of the big fire, as Val said, of psychosynthesis that we will be gathering around in July. So join us.
So I'm Mark, and what started out as a conference became a summit and a festival. And every time, as we've been doing this, and I think there's a lot of people out there listening to this will be familiar, that when we thought, okay, now we've got it, the world changed again. And next time we met as a group, well, so I'm not even sure that summit and festival quite captures it. I'm wondering if we're back to confluence as we all bring our different streams together. And that picks up on Peter's labyrinth image. And there's a place for you here at this gathering. With all your uncertainty, because I know that we've all got it, and with all your unpreparedness, because that's here too. Unfortunately, once we put that aside, there's something completely new that none of us actually know what it is yet. And the beauty about community is it happens when you commune. So do come and commune. And as everyone's been saying here, one of the intentions of this, whatever it looks like, is that when you leave and go back to your hometown, your home community, in whatever country, whatever place you come from, you will be woven in to a piece of fabric that is still unfolding, that began way before Roberto pulled his strands together, that we're part of something very huge and very evolutionary. And we really look forward to your company in Garrison in July. See you there.
Hey everyone, my name is Scott Thompson, and for a long time I felt a bit adrift and not having a lot of community. And here we are recording this conversation out of a sense and experience of community. I've been welcomed into this group, and I've become aware that I have a real need to hold hands, to touch senses of huge isolation. I know I felt it personally. And being a part of this conference and this conference group seems like it's way beyond what a conference is. It's an opportunity for us to really come together. I need it. I don't think I would be whole if all of you weren't here. And for all of you listening, come be a part of the whole. The whole is more needed now than any other time in our species. And the whole has its own intentions. I'm separate from it. And I'm also wanting to be a deep part of this whole. Join us, please, in July at Garrison.
Thank you so much for sharing, everyone. I really feeling so honored to also be here with this group and so excited. I know we're all excited to be together with all of you. We're going to be gathering at the Garrison Institute in New York, July 24th through the 27th, 2025, this summer. Take a look at the information, connect with your heart. If you need to be here, find that way. Reach out. Let's come together. We need to in these times, and we'll see you there.